Hey everybody, Simply Breezy here today, bringing you a champion spotlight of one of my new favorite champions in the game, the Light Valkyrie, Sigrun. Since I 6-starred her a week ago, I cannot stop using her. So I wanted to show her off because she's an incredibly powerful free-to-play champion that for DPS units that I think is heavily overlooked by new players and a lot of different players in the game right now, and I want to show you guys why you should build one too. She's free to play. You get her from doing the scenarios very early in the game, and she has incredible scaling off of attack speed, making her easy to build with rapid sets early in the game, since most new players conquer ED10 first. Let's take a look at her skills real quick. Her first skill, Zap, same as all the other Valkyries, fine. Her second one, Rendering Bolt, similar to Rhoda's, which most of you should be familiar with. Lowers defense, and it conjures a bolt of lightning, scaling off of attack speed. Her Tornado, also similar to Rhoda's, damage, massive AoE damage in a line, scaling on attack speed again. And her third skill, Thunderstorm, also scaling on attack speed, lowers attack, and it puts out a massive AoE shock radius that covers pretty much an entire board in a raid, like ED10 or SW10. And she lowers the skill cooldowns of all light champions by 19%. So let's take her on a run and see how she does. We can check out the damage report afterwards, after we fill up our energy, of course. That update can't come soon enough, so we don't have to hop into the shop to refill. But we'll check her out. We'll check out the damage report, and then we'll talk about other great places you can use her while we're running the Steel Widow 10 run. So not only is she good in ED10 and SW10 as a DPS unit, but she's also a great farmer and a great arena offense DPS. I use her everywhere, which is why I highly recommend her for new players, because she's a free option for those that don't have Blade Masters. She'll speed up your runs incredibly. She's doing for me what Blade Masters do for other people because I don't have one. She's absolutely nuking every ad as soon as it drops. You can see her cast Thunderstorm here, and it just obliterates everything that lands. It's got this massive area of effect circle. You can see that light circle around her. It's just incredible, you guys. 37 seconds, and we're at the Steel Widow. I have very little OGD in here, so the majority of the damage is going to be coming from Lemon Drop My Light Munchkin and Sigrun. And when we check the battle report afterwards, we'll see just how much DPS Sigrun done. It's incredible. It's over 400,000, you guys. And then we can show her off as a farmer and in arena real quick as well. But you can just see how quickly she casts her skills. Because she's a skill casting DPS champion, meaning the more skills she casts, the more damage she does, I recommend building her on Adept. She can be a higher single target nuke in arena if you build her on Rapid, because you'll put more attack speed on her. But I recommend Adept with Keen for higher crit rate, on attack speed, crit damage, attack. And we can take a look at the damage report here and see just how much DPS she did. Almost 400,000 in this run. Outdamaged my Lemon Drop. Granted, most of that damage is on the trash waves. It doesn't matter because I'm still able to clear the boss, and it shaved 20 to 30 seconds off of my run. Without her, the trash waves are that much slower. She's so effective in the place of a Blade Master because people keep saying, oh yeah, my runs are sub 1 minute or 1 minute and 10 seconds. They're all running Blade Masters. This is a way around that. Let's go back to the main menu. We can check out stage 110 and see how she does as a farmer there. And she can complete higher stages, you guys. 110 is just generally the starting stage for most beginning players where they start to farm on Legend. She can go up higher from there, but we'll showcase this real quick. It's very fast. Not quite as quick as some Blade Masters. I still have some gear to plus 15 on her, but it's incredibly effective nonetheless. You don't have to click either because her AoE is going to clear all the mobs right away, and then she's going to focus the Scorpion. 14 seconds, you guys. An excellent, amazing farmer. Incredibly effective. And then lastly, we can take her into arena offense here. and show you guys how she performs at the top level of arena offense. I'm rank 9 right now. We can find someone that I know that I beat. Most of these people have water archangels, which I choose not to target. I don't like to deal with them. We can take her out, put her in. It's the same thing in place of my blueberry. Instead, I'm taking a different second DPS. It's going to be just as effective. Now, Nips here is a guildmate. I apologize to you, Nips. Sorry I hit you, buddy. Just part of being up there in the top. And if we take a look, we'll rush in. We'll nuke pretty much everyone. We'll clean up the Archangel and the healer. And we'll take a look at the damage report at the end. And you can see that tornado just coming in at the end there, just absolutely destroying things. This one might be a little bit quicker. 4 seconds. A lot of this damage does come from Lemon Drop, so don't be deceived, people. But trust me, Sigrun is doing a fair amount as well. 149,000 to 153,000. They're almost even. And not only does she do DPS, she also decreases attack. So any remaining champions, like Blade Masters, if they were in their invulnerable stage during her nuke, will come out and get attack broken, won't hit as hard, and she has a pretty quick cooldown, significant defense break for making cleanup on leftover champions after a nuke like this team does a lot faster. I hope you guys enjoyed the spotlight. I just remembered that I didn't show you my gear. Let me do that so people don't rage in the comments. We can take a quick look at that as well. But overall, she's a free-to-play unit that everyone gets. She's easy to skill up since you can farm Rhoda, and you can purchase the Water Valkyrie in the PvP shop. And she's just incredible DPS for what a 3-star unit can be. She's absolutely insane DPS. Again, I have mine built adept and broken sets right now because it's the gear I have. I have an attack percent gear on my first slot instead of attack speed because I have a 30% attack speed sub. I've chosen to go that route right now because I don't have a viable attack speed gear slot to put here. With crit rate, because I don't have high crit damage gear yet, but eventually I'll change this to crit damage with high crit rate, and then an attack percent with high attack speed and high crit rate and crit damage subs is what you want to go for, you guys. Crit rate, crit damage, and attack speed, and then as a 4th slot to look for in your substats, accuracy if you can get it. But since we're building her as a DPS nuke, in at least this way, I'd recommend putting accuracy on the back burner and simply going for your DPS statistics like crit damage, attack speed, and a little bit of accuracy there. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and the spotlight, and I'll see you again in the next one.